Many years ago, my wife used to make a lot of Play-Doh for the kids, the method that we use doesn't involve the pan and having to heat it. It's much simpler, and it also doesn't get your hands all covered in the food dye. So I'll show you our method. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Now, if you get time, go down and give me the thumbs up. There's a little button down there. If you click it, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Now, the reason we don't use a pan for cooking this off is because we start off with boiled water. So from a kettle, just add 1 cup of boiled water into a microwave-proof bowl. So the next big tip is to add your food colouring first. If you add it in at the end, you get all the food colouring over your hands. So just a few drops of yellow. We're making yellow Play-Doh. And depending on the strength of your food colouring, you might need to adjust this, okay? It can need up to 20 drops or as little as 4 or 5 drops, depending on how strong yours is. So our food colouring's in there. We're going to add half a cup of just regular table salt. And then we're going to take, this is an important ingredient, this is cream of tartar. We're just putting a tablespoon of cream of tartar in there. That helps it stop it going sticky after a day or so, and it may even help preserve it slightly. Then 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. And then into that hot water we're taking 1 cup of flour. So that's 1 cup of flour to 1 cup of hot water. And then take a fork and start to mix that together. And you're going to end up with a fairly loose paste. At this point I'm going to change from the fork to just a spatula, or you can use a wooden spoon. Remember, this is not so strong a colouring now, so you're not going to be staining anything. You can use a wooden spoon. We'll just mix that through, and it's way too wet, but we're just going to pop that in the microwave now for no longer than 30 seconds. Now that's just been in for 30 seconds and you'll start to see a little crust forming on the Play-Doh, and we'll start to mix that. It's already starting to feel a lot thicker, and you may need to do this 2 or 3 times, but no more than that, I would think. So I've just mixed the dough back through. That's going to go in for another 30 seconds. There you go, that's been in for another 30 seconds. Don't be tempted to do it for too long. You can see a bit of a crust there again, and that is started to stiffen up nicely now. I won't be putting that in again, that's virtually finished. And that's the reason why this method is so much quicker than the stovetop method. You see that Play-Doh now is pretty firm. Don't be putting your hands in there straight away, it'll be too hot to handle. Give it about 20 seconds to cool down, and then you'll be able to take it out on the side and just knead it with your hands. So that's still pretty warm. I'm just going to take that out now, and just like a regular dough, we're just going to knead that through with our hands. And that is perfect. That is just like Play-Doh. I mean, this is lovely and warm. It's going to go a little firmer as it cools down, but that's just like the Play-Doh that you get in the shops. Now I'm going to do 4 colours. Because I'm just using a simple supermarket food colouring, the colours aren't going to be that old-fashioned blue. They're going to be more modern, lovely pinks and pale blues. And there you have it, 4 wonderful colours that kids will absolutely love. They look delicious and they are safe. I mean, the children will occasionally try to eat these things and it won't matter because they've just got food safe substances into them. Now if you're going to store these, just pop them all into a little Tupperware and seal the lid, and that'll keep the moisture in, or you can put them into a little Ziploc bag. So what are you going to make with your Play-Doh? Well, that's what I made. Comments down below, guys, if you think that's if I've been a good boy. I know, it's time to go to bed. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Be good. Hi, and a huge welcome to Steve's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a mango ice cream, a delicious ice cream without the need for all the complicated equipment. So let's take a look. Hi and welcome to Steve's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a pavlova, which is a beautiful dessert dish.